Oh, wait. Aha. Hello. I think I should have done the thing that I never do. Let's do it. Let's do it. Which is mention that I'm doing this thing. We are live on Twitch TV. Incrível. Some frustrating times in the morning. Now live stream while I try to, while I work on saving, on adding some info about my last batch to our stats log. Suricata force. That is enough, I think. Working on adding. This is what I'll pick. I'm just adding here what's going on right now. All right, now that I have done the thing that I should have done before, let's introduce ourselves, shall we? So I'm Juliana. I work for the Open Information Security Foundation, writing code, documentation, and co-mentoring outreach interns when we have them, mainly for the Suricata project. What is Suricata? It is an open source network monitoring and security tool. And today we continue the work I started yesterday, which is for us to add a stats counter to our log, telling the users that we have had an overflow in our alert queue and some of the alerts have been discarded, and this counter will tell the user how many of the alerts have been discarded. Yesterday I had some questions, so I reached out to my mentor and the lead developer of Suricata, and well, I asked the questions. And now let's see if I am able to move forward. And I'm here with this, trying to, where is my keyboard? Okay. I want to check the stats log. Oh, yes, that. Just so we have a reference. I'm happy that it did not take me too long to reach out to my mentor and ask the questions, because I had some wrong assumptions, so now we don't any longer. And yeah, so yesterday I thought, let me find, where is alert? Yesterday I thought we could have detect alert dot discarded, but Victor pointed out that if we did that in our other log, which is the Eve log, we have this format log, event-based log, and because discarded would be a field of alert, it would change the nature of this counter that we already have. So he told me that we should have something else. Now I'll have some of the things that I have in mind. I've just assumed, I have not asked, and now I'll try first. Am I ashamed? A little bit, but I really want to just, this will not work, I think. If I look here, each and every one of them has their own ID. So I'll try that. If that fails, I'll come back. If that fails, I'll reach out to Victor and tell him that I'm doing wrong things and messing up with stuff. But for now, I'm thinking that we could have an unsigned int, just like we have here, and it would be counter alerts overflow to follow the what we have for the sibling of this counter. ID for discarded alerts counter. So confident counter alerts overflow. Where is it? I lost it here. And I've partly asked questions that I had, for instance, for if it should be global or not. And because I saw that this one is not global, I checked with Victor and confirmed that the other one should not be global either. So that's what we have. And for the name, his suggestion was alert Q overflow, and I like this name best than the one I had came up with, because this is more informative. When do we discard alerts? When there was an overflow. So good. These have already been answered. This was registered. I have the thing there. Excuse me. I probably should check if there's anything else we have to do with regards to this, that I could mimic the behavior for the counter that I just created. Mosquitoes are eating me live. That is not fun. This is when we do the thing. I think this will be different in this case. I'm not sure about this. We'll find out. But there's no initialization. We only have this. I am yet to find out if we will have to what is it that I have in mind? If we will need to add anything to the packet or to alerts, or if just having the ID will be enough. And I've decided that I want to try a bit and find out. So that's what I'm going with right now. Now that we have this, I want to go to the engine alert. And here we had something discarded. So in my mind, which I'm not sure if it's correct or not. Now I'll increment something. I want to fit this to the right so I can have both visible at the same time. No, I should probably install the Vim interface here. Append. Okay, here. But I want to check how to really increment things. I will need sorry. I want git grep stats increment. I also should come up with a Suricata verify test to test the things are working. I shall do that soon. So I get the thing. Tell me that we have something with detect context. We have other things. All right. Not sure if this encourages me or not. Okay. All right. Anyway, I dislike this. Oh, cool. We have the detect engine thread context, but we do not have a thread. Why do we have the... Oh, because we use it here. I see. When we have the add, we still need the threads. Am I seeing anything new? No, I don't. A friend is asking why will I work on a Sunday, and I have to explain that I'm just changing my weekend. And why am I doing that? Because I've just come back from another country and I need some time to organize things, go see doctors and renew documents and stuff like that. And it's easier to do that during work days. And as I do not want to take days off, that's what I came up with. Now I think this is what I want. So I check the template. It's add counter for your type of packet to decode thread vars. But there you have them. Wait. Do we have something here related to stats that I could use? We don't. Because we don't have it, and we have the alerts count. I think I hope this won't mess up with everything. Where is decode C? Create packet alert. All right. That is the only thing that we have. Every now and again, I think someone is talking to me, but I think I'm just crazy. The alerts themselves, okay, nothing. No. I don't like that description. I'll blame myself for it, which is fairly accurate. Okay. But if we don't have anything, this is what we have for it. Okay, and when we initialize the packet, I think happens here. This is the whole packet. Is it new? No. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Mosquitoes. Oh, the flows. But this is decode. Things that make me think if I should have something there. Okay, we have packet reset, packet free data, packet initialize. Alerts. Create packet alert. And I'm decode H. Let's just go up. Not that much. We don't do anything about it here. Where do we do it? And there I go. No. Oh, haven't I? Yeah, I thought I had. Git grep. What do I want to know? I want to check for something like alerts count. Oh, but that's my fault. Where do we initialize this? Debug log. If fail. Decode.h. I see you. 842. That's where we do it. No, go away. I lost it. But that is not where we initialize it. I think that is when we are recycling it. So alerts, discarded. Oh. That is for recycling. Yeah. When we reinitialize it, then we do this. But when it's the first time, don't we do anything? Detect iprep, IP reputation, I think. Detect. What is a line? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, whoops, no Vim. This is a unit test. All right, it doesn't count. Same here. All right. Nope, nope, nope. That's not what we are looking for. Looks like tests to me. Detect. Test. Nope. Okay. This one looks more promising. But isn't that what I just did? No, it's detect. Probably a test as well. Detect 830. Or maybe not. Yeah, if unit tests. I'm assuming I should do the same here with the other one. Alerts, discarded. Detect run scratchpad. Or maybe I should always do it. Let me keep checking. Here, right. That is the thing that is different. And I'll probably end up using this one. Those are tests. Okay. There's more that I have to figure out, but let's keep working incrementally. I just must make sure I won't forget things. Okay, so we have that. Now what will happen is that append position. Okay, what did I look for? Okay, so what I want to do now is when we replace, which is here, after replacing, if it succeeded, I want to, and yeah, maybe I should have a method for that. For now, alerts, what? Alerts, discarded. Yeah, well, if this is done like that, then I'll do it the same here. And it's the same idea. Same here, discarded. Oops. Now I'll add a comment, update discarded alerts so we can log to stats later. I have a question. Should we somehow worry in case the alerts are already known? Differentiate when the discarded alert what do I want to say? How do I want to say it? Has a sibling, I'll put it like that, in the queue. Still, I don't know. These are things that I'll probably ask in the pull request or in the next meeting with Victor, whatever comes first. Now what? Now we have to, in the same place where we increment this, not the same place, but close to it, we should increment the other. Not here. It's, where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Stop eating me live. Not stats increment. I lost it. I still have it. It's somewhere around here. Here, detect 934. Detect run pause rules, okay. See if we need to increment the inspect ID and reset the detect engine state, I guess. So now let's iterate the alerts and remove the ones after a pass rule. Oh, alert finalize. Can I use this somehow? What do we have here? I don't think so, but who knows? Oh, it's not there? No, that's not the issue. Check the threshold of the signatures that match. Set actions break on pass action. This function iterates the packet alerts array, removing those that didn't match. What? Oh, the threshold. And those that match after a signature with the action pass. The array is sorted by action priority order. So we have a question that I think will be answered somewhere around here, which is what will we do when an alert that that has been discarded has a drop action. Yeah, I don't know, but maybe this will be connected with this because we do not have a thread here. Maybe alert handle, not, because we don't have the signatures that have been discarded here any longer, so yeah, maybe not. Anyway, finalize. All right, are you the one who will call? No, because it has been appended already. Alert remove, apply signature actions. I'm just curious about what happens. True. Nope, I don't recall. No, it's not. No, yeah, whatever. My guess is that here, if we have some discarded signature, we will follow the same pattern. We have the thread bars, we have the engine context, we have the counter alerts overflow, we cast to '64 and we use it. Alerts discarded. Okay, that is my guess. Now to learn what I'm missing. Have I? Because I've been trying to do crazy things here, I will clean and run configure again. And for the configure, I want something that has, yeah, unit tests works for now. Then I have to move on to create the Suricata verify test. If this part works, then I should create a Suricata verify test, or just at least, at the very least, I should try to edit the ones we have. Oh, I want to just quit. So we can have stats enabled, and then I can check the results. In which case I would go probably to, yeah, not that. Not in master, we don't have them in master. If I want to truly use what I can, git checkout, and it will be alert queue overflow. That should be the name of the main branch, which isn't, because I'm like, this is a follow-up work, this is a follow-up work, and that's what I've been doing. V1. Oh, and I have, how do I tell it that I wanted to track a different branch? Bug. That is not it, it's no alert. Ow. No alert test V6. Okay. But this wasn't very smart. I'll go back to master here. And I'll go to this one. What do we have here? Nothing. We'll now do alert queue. Da da da. Oh, we have. All right, and here I'll do the thing. First, let's take advantage of things compiling to check the chats and everything else. Like my email. Da, da. And I'm still wondering if I should have mentioned about the pull request to my mentor, because he's usually aware of everything. So I tend not to go like, hey, I've submitted this pull request, because he knows everything. But should I? So we have all these here. This has worked. Will it break? Let's run all unit tests. I hope it doesn't break anything. Now here, I think that, okay, maybe this one, because I know there's a discarded alert, would be a good one. So I'll go to alert max, append higher priority, and I will check the YAML. Oh, we already have it, so it's perfect. It's perfect. That was awful. Not a single mosquito killed. Okay, so if that works, maybe I don't even have to do anything. Or I could have an expected file, like I have, for instance, where is it? If we go back here and we go back again, there's a test called HTTP2 files. I want the test YAML, and we do this, and we compare the fast log output to the expected fast log, and if that's different, we know that something changed in Suricata's behavior, and we say that's bad, 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 bad. And now what I could do is we know how many alerts should be discarded for this test. So I could probably craft or run Suricata, get the stats, see that we have the discarded alerts there, and then say, if we don't have this, fail, fail, fail. I think that could work. That is my guess. Now let's first run it and see what is the result in the output. And for that we do bug run, and I'll run all of them. Please don't fail. I have priorities there. Now let's output stats. Where are you? There. I don't have. Oh, I do. What else could I do? Oh, there's a simpler way. We can, if I go here, the YAML, and I check the Eve output. I'm not doing it in the best of ways. Let's try output fast Eve log. Okay, here all the things we could have enabled: alert, frame, anomaly, HTTP, DNS, files, SMTP, stats, totals, threads. Now, if I go to the YAML, we have the Eve log, and I guess I could add stats here, and that would mean I would have the stats. That was a good one, and I could, if we check our test YAML, we can compare. This filter will go on the Eve log, check the fields that we have, count, and then we can tell it check event type X and match on the field Z, and I want it to have, if it has this value, I want it to show up X times. So like here, for the event type alert, we want to have 0 signatures with ID 5. So I could probably have a filter here with count 1, I think, because I don't think it shows up more than 1, and then once, and say stats dot alert to discarded no overflow 1. That's what I'm thinking. But first, let's see what I have. No. Let's run it again. And now let's check if JSON. We have all of that. And somewhere around here, I could probably have just this. And what is it? It's detect dot alert queue overflow, and its event type is stats. So it's stats dot detect dot that thing that I forgot. Alert queue overflow. I think that another way of checking it is to have something like this, because this will filter on the fields, right? So if I get stats detect, would this work? No, 1. Nice. Does this mean we have five events? Event type? Yes, it does. So I think I could use this and go here and have, let's copy from 52 to 57, and I like to have this comment here, because when we have a test with several subtests and we don't have this, then the Suricata Verify suite will run all of those and say subtest X failed, and I'll be like, yeah, but which one is that? So I try to do this and it helps me. So I want 1, and event type is stats, and we will have another line, and we will have that, and it will be stats dot data 1. Now let's run again and hope. Now let's see if I'm doing the right thing. If I have it like this, it should fail because we only have 1. All right, what am I missing? I am missing changing this branch name, that's for sure. because this is not the same task any longer. So this is one thing that I must do. I could probably add more rules just to see what happens. I don't know if it will work like this. Oh wait. No. Don't we have this turned out to be a problem writing SV tests with many signatures, different variations of a feature matching on the same packet. That was HTTP keywords on HTTP through traffic, where I had one packet containing 3 requests. It would be nice to have this value be configurable from Suricata YAML. Yes, I'm trying. And what I wanted to check was if we had there's a bug where we see this, and I wanted to I want to see a test where we have lots of discarded signatures. That is, I want to watch this one. Am I watching it already? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'll go back to my other approach. And it's almost time for a break. Right? Yes, it's about time for a break. So let's do that. I'll take a break, and once I'm back, I will try to edit this file. What this file has are roles, and what I'll do is add a few more roles just to see if I get that stats counter to go up a bit, just to see that things are really working. But that will be for after the break. So see you in 10 or 15, and bye for now.